Alipay is requesting that you verify your passport chip. Let's say you created a new Alipay account, right? Or you're trying to make payments, and Alipay, instead of taking you to where you do a face verification, it is requesting that you either enter your Chinese mainland bank card or you verify your passport chip. In this video, I'm going to be showing you practically how you can verify your passport chip on your Alipay app. Okay, whether you're using Android phone or you're using iPhone, I'm going to show you how you can do it practically in this video. These days, Alipay is kind of making it compulsory for foreign users, both foreign users from Africa and foreign users from other countries, to complete their real name identification by verifying their passport chip instead of face verification that they usually do. So they are kind of changing, and why it is happening is because Alipay is trying to comply with Chinese financial security settings. Okay, so they're trying to make sure that all their new users, okay, and even all their previous users authenticate, their accounts, for security purposes, and also to protect your account. For you to verify your passport chip on your Alipay account, what you'll be needing is, number one, your passport. Okay, your passport and your mobile phone. That is what you'll be needing to verify your passport chip. And for your passport, make sure that it is not expired passport. Okay, because if you're trying to verify your passport chip on your Alipay account using an expired passport, it will not work. How do you verify your passport chip on your Alipay account? You need to pay close attention to what I'm going to explain here. First of all, you need to locate where the chip, where your country passport chip is located. Okay, you need to be sure of where your country passport chip is located. Okay, that is going to be the first thing, because if you're doing the verification, if you're doing the passport chip verification and you're doing it on the wrong side of the passport, it will not work. Then another thing is this: for those of you that are using Android phone, you have to be sure that your Android phone supports NFC. NFC means near field communication. Okay, so you need to be sure that your Android phone supports NFC verification. If you're using iPhone, okay, you need to make sure that the series you're using supports NFC. Okay, I think for iPhone, starting from iPhone 7 Plus supports NFC. Okay, but the way NFC in iPhone works is different from the way NFC in Android works. Now pay attention. If you're using Android, this is how you're going to know if your Android phone supports NFC. So for you to check if your Android phone supports NFC, this is what you're going to do. You go to your Android phone settings, go to settings, then you go to wireless and connections. When you go to wireless and connections, you check for NFC. When you see NFC, that means your Android phone supports NFC. Okay, so make sure when you see it, make sure that you turn it on before you get started with the verification. Make sure it is turned on. But if you did not see it, that means your Android phone does not support NFC. Now for iPhone, if you are using iPhone, okay, let's say a higher version of iPhone, iPhone series, I'm 100% sure that they have NFC, authentication. They can read NFC chips. So starting from iPhone 11 upward, should be able to read NFC chip. Okay, but one thing with iPhone is this: you don't need to go to any settings to turn NFC on iPhone. No, because iPhone is configured that it can read NFC automatically. Like the NFC reading is always on, so there is no point. You don't need to go to any settings to turn it on because it is always on. Okay, all you have to do is make sure you have a higher version, a higher series of iPhone, and you can proceed with verifying the passport chip. But when you have confirmed that your Android phone has NFC, or you're using a higher version of iPhone, first of all, you now go to where Alipay has asked you to verify using passport chip. That is, if you're seeing these options on your Alipay, on your Alipay. So you now go to these options on your Alipay for the verification. To get started with verifying your passport chip, you go to the page where Alipay has brought out this option for you. You click on verify with passport chip. When you click on it, you don't go straight to the location of the passport chip on your passport. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to read. Once you click on verify passport chip, the first place I'm using Nigerian passport as an example. Okay, for Nigerian passport, the chip, the passport chip is located here. Can you see this rectangle something with a circle in the middle of it? That is where the chip is located. But when you click on this verify passport chip on your Alipay, you don't go straight to scanning this chip. So the first thing you're going to do before you think of scanning the chip, when you click on verify your passport chip on Alipay, the first thing, once you click on that verify passport chip on Alipay, the first place you're going to come is this place, is your passport photo page. Okay, then you are going to scan these two lines of text. You're going to scan these two lines of text on your passport page. These two lines of text on your passport photo page is called the MRZ. It means machine readable zone, MRZ. So your Alipay is going to read this place first. They are going to read it first before going to the chip. So you are going to place after clicking that verify with passport chip, the first place you're going to place your camera is this MRZ zone. I don't know if people are seeing what I'm showing you, but this MRZ zone, machine readable zone, is the first place you're going to scan when you click verify passport chip. So when it is done, Alipay is automatically going to ask you to verify chip, to now move to verifying chip. It is important, very, very important, that you scan that MRZ, the MRZ, the two lines of text on your passport photo page, before you move to scanning the chip, because that MRZ is going to unlock your details for you to be able to scan for Alipay to be able to scan your passport chip. So once you're done with the MRZ, Alipay will now ask you to go to verify chip. So what you're going to do is this: you are using iPhone. All you have to do is the back of your phone, the back of your iPhone, where the camera is located, you place it on your passport like this. You place and hold. Okay, are you guys seeing what I'm doing? This, for Nigerian passport, this is where the chip is located. Okay, so straight from the MRZ zone, you come over to this place. You place, are you seeing how I'm doing it? You place your iPhone, the back of your iPhone where the camera is located, you place it on your passport like this. Okay, you place it and you hold it like this for like 10 to 30 minutes. Okay, once Alipay is done verifying or scanning the page, it will show on your phone. It will tell you verification successful. Okay, or it will tick a green mark, but it will definitely notify you that the chip has been verified. The same way you will do it if you're using Android phone. If you're using Android phone, the back of your Android phone, the camera side, you place it on the chip area. You place and hold. You place and hold on the chip area. You hold it for at least 10 to 30 minutes or seconds, depends on when it will be able to successfully read the chip, and it will notify you that the chip has been successfully read. Okay, and from there, your Alipay verification, your identity verification will be completed. As simple as that. That is all you need. So if you're not from Nigeria, it is left for you to know, and you're using Alipay, you're into mini importation, but you want to verify your identity on Alipay, it's left for you to know where your passport chip, your own passport chip, is located. Some countries, their passport chip are located at the photo page, but always look out for this kind of sign. That is where the chip is always located for Nigeria passports. So for those of you who have Android phone that doesn't support NFC, what you can do is that you find a higher version of Android phone, or you look for someone who is using an Android phone that supports NFC Okay, so you log into that person's phone, you log into your Alipay account on that person's phone, and you do the verification. You turn on their NFC and do the passport chip verification. It's not a difficult thing, but it's just that a lot of people don't understand what Alipay mean by verify passport chip, and some people can't even find out. Some people find it difficult, like some people don't know where their passport chip is located. So that is one of the common problems. Okay, people are used to verifying with face verification. Even if you've done face verification before, Alipay can still ask you to verify using passport chip at some point. Okay, just use the method I've explained in this video to get it done. Okay, please, I'm sure this video is going to be very helpful. Following the procedure that I've explained in this video, you're going to be able to verify your Alipay account using your passport chip. Okay, don't forget to please give this video a like. If you have questions, if you try it and you encounter problem or you did not go, let me know in the comment section. But definitely this is the best way, this is the right way for you to be able to verify your passport chip using, if you're using Android phone or iPhone. Okay, and if it works for you successfully, also don't forget, also please come back to the comment section and let us know that it works successfully for you. Okay, if you have any other question relating to Alipay, I'm always here for questions. Let me know in the comment section. Okay, thank you all so much for watching this video. I'll see you all in my next video. Bye.